You become what you watch. Now, that may sound overly simple, obvious even, but the most profound truths often are. What you allow into your eyes and ears is not just passing entertainment. It is the raw material from which your mind constructs your world. It is the blueprint used by the architect of your personality, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. People spend a fortune on gym memberships and organic food, yet allow any old rubbish to stream directly into their head. This is, to put it mildly, a catastrophic error in judgment. The process is subtle, almost silent. You don't notice it happening day by day. You sit down, turn on a screen, and think you are relaxing. What is actually happening is a training session. Your attention is the instructor. Whatever you point it at for hours on end is the lesson of the day. If the lesson is chaos, outrage, things going wrong, your mind diligently takes notes. It learns to expect chaos. It becomes fluent in the language of outrage. Your inner world mirrors what you choose to observe. If you wanted to learn to drive well, you would not study crashes. You would study the masters, smooth lines, perfect gear changes, controlled aggression. You would immerse in competence, not failure. Yet many feed their mind digital fender benders and emotional pile-ups, and wonder why they feel battered. This is not about being a snob. It is about engineering the self. Your attention is a resource, arguably your most valuable one. It is the mechanism that trains your mind. Where you point it is the single most important decision, repeated hundreds of times a day. That decision shapes who you are. The stakes are enormously high. You don't rise above what you consume. Your mind becomes familiar with whatever you feed it. Attention is rehearsal. Guard the inputs, because they are training you. Your focus is not a passive window. It is an active filter, a spotlight you control, illuminating one part of the stage while the rest remains in darkness. You cannot process everything. Your brain must choose what to prioritize. That choice of focus fundamentally alters the reality you experience. Buy a car, and suddenly you see it everywhere. This brings us to a critical junction in how you operate. You can set your filter to victim or to solution. A victim focus scans for slights, disadvantages, unfairness, and finds them in abundance. Every delayed email, a disrespect. Every traffic jam, a conspiracy. The mind finds evidence for whatever it believes. A solution focus scans the same world for openings, resources, potential allies, small advantages. Setbacks become problems to be solved. Focus isn't passive, it's selective. Two people, same facts, different queries, different results. Your internal state dictates your external journey. The world does not change, your focus changes your path through it. Look for stuck, and you remain stuck. Look for a way, and eventually you find one. Their behavior changes to match their focus. Change what you focus on, and your behavior follows. It is a direct causal link, the steering wheel of your life. Focus decides direction. In physics, there is the observer effect. The act of measuring can change the phenomenon. We are not dealing with quantum mechanics here, but a similar principle applies to your mind. When you observe your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, you change them. Most of your day runs on autopilot, subconscious programs in the background. Self-observation interrupts the program and creates a gap where power lives. Consider the mindless habit of checking your phone every 2 minutes. Notice the itch in your brain, the hand moving, the unlocking. The moment you notice, a choice appears. You can still check, but you no longer have to. You cannot fix an engine at full speed with the bonnet welded shut. Stop. Open. Look. Awareness is the beginning of change, the diagnostic tool for your mind. Autopilot is efficient, but it costs intention. Watch yourself as a character in a film. Be a detached, curious observer. Notice the first step, the feeling of dread. Name it. The script is interrupted. Introduce a pause. Ask, what else? 2 minutes on the task. Break it smaller. Stand. Breathe. You can't unconsciously repeat what you're consciously watching. With practice, the pause lengthens. Consistent awareness is the engine of transformation. What you observe, you influence. Without awareness, you are a passenger. With it, you can take the wheel. Awareness is the beginning of change. Awareness creates choice. Manifestation has been hijacked by nonsense, cosmic ordering, and driveway supercars. True manifestation is not magic. It is practical, disciplined alignment, inner world to outer work. Focused attention plus deliberate action equals predictable results. Attention is programming your mind. Consciously choose inputs that support your goals. If you want financial independence, immerse in wealth principles, investing, financial discipline. Program your focus until success patterns become second nature. The second part is action. Attention without action is just a holiday in your head. If your focus is financial independence, save, invest, create value, manage expenses. Not glamorous, repetitive, and disciplined. The bridge from vision to reality. Focus guides actions. Actions produce results. Results refine focus. A steady loop of building. Start with a clear blueprint. Lay one brick at a time. Before building, remove. You cannot build a skyscraper on a swamp. Identify mental junk food. Unfollow. Mute. Walk away. Clean the cup. Then pour clean water. It is not enough to stop the bad. Choose what to consume instead. Choose what you watch. Guard your mind as your home. Choose influences like an engineer selects critical materials. Become the conscious architect and curator of your experience. The power has been in your hands all along. It is time to use it. Protect your focus. Choose what you watch. Become deliberate.